Excellent. Well, welcome back, and if you're just joining us, a very good afternoon. Great to have you with us for our Ray White Whangarei 1 p.m. auction setting. Now we've got 4 properties coming up for you, the very first of which we'll be into in just a moment at 26 Raumanga Valley Road. Buyers, I'm going to go through the way auction works. I'm going to talk a little bit about our live online auctions, and then buyers, it'll be over to you to pursue the properties that you've had your eyes on. So folks, the way auction works is you must be in an unconditional position. That means you've seen the documentation that our team have been providing you, you understand the properties, you've had the opportunity to seek legal and technical advice, and you do bid and buy in the right of transparency here in the online auction room. Now what that means is I have our sales team here with buyers, and what I'll do is I'll refer to bids by the name of our sales representatives that you're working with, so you know where the bid is at all times. We give you that right of transparency as to your competition in the market and the chance for you to secure properties here ahead of those with conditional interest. I am aware of a number of parties who do hope to pursue property post-auction. If that's you, a very good afternoon to you also. Sit tight. We do give a 5-minute head start to those who are able to bid and pursue here at auction. Buyers, it probably comes as no surprise that the properties are often subject to reserve prices. Reserve prices are the prices at which the current owners are willing to remain the owners. Obviously that's not their goal, that's not their intention, and as long as your goal is ownership, once you're over and above those numbers, I can sell it to you, and I can do a couple of things to help you get there. I can suggest the sum at which bids may be raised. I'm happy to work with your suggestions. In fact, I will wait for them. I do also have the ability to push back and refuse any bids that I don't think are sensible in moving the auction to a favourable conclusion. I can also place a bid for and on behalf of the sellers. That's called a vendor bid. A couple of things with that: it's my exclusive right, will only ever be below the reserve, and I'll clearly identify it as a vendor bid. If you don't want me to bid on behalf of the sellers, no problems, you simply need to bid yourselves. If you do and you're successful, congratulations, celebrations in order, but before you start them, we simply ask for your autograph on the paperwork and that deposit payment 1/10 of the purchase price, unless you have a variation with our clients. So there we are folks, that's how it works. By bidding today, you do acknowledge the receipt of our buyer's guide, you know the documentation. Let's move forward into the very first in our order. This one proudly marketed by Ray Ocean and Sandy Kirkman, and it's one of those, look at the campaign. I've got to say, I really appreciate the way the agents have called a spade a spade. Clearly plenty of potential here. Our owners moving on, and a great chance for you to move in and indeed make the most of the opportunity. Your contract describes an estate of freehold. Now freehold, the strongest type of land ownership in New Zealand, and you get a very good size 809 square meters. I believe that gives you the potential to possibly do something more with the property. In other words, maybe it's a renovation, maybe it's even a development, but certainly there's just oodles of room and potential on this one. Buyers, your contract describes the record of title there in the North Auckland Land Registry 114466, or folio 66. No changes to those documents that have been supplied. I do alert you there. Just to the further terms now, we have our standard editions there, clauses 23 through 24. Which give you clarity about where your deposit goes and when it can be released. 25 here varies the standard terms as to your vendor warranties, and 26 just is the acknowledgement that we pass over those other materials like the lid report and title purely as a conduit. So there we are folks, the chance here for you firstly at auction. I look to my sales team now and just make sure I can see everyone there. We have a lot of people on the call here, and I'm only seeing, well, there's 3 others that aren't there, so please take yourselves off mute and place the bids so I can hear them in my ear, and make sure we don't miss you. Folks, the opportunity here for you at 26 Raumanga Valley Road. Who starts me away? With Greg, buyer working with Greg at 200,000, and buyers at 200,000, we bid away here. At 200 we go, happy to work with your numbers. Perhaps we put a nice easy 20 on the rise and bring me to 2-2s. What do we say? But at 200 there, bidding it away with the buyer working with Greg first out the gate. At 200 we bid away, first chance here at 200. Buyers, you tell me the numbers, happy to work with them. Offers me up the 10, and I'm inclined to say thanked and banked on behalf of our sellers. And so 210 clocked in immediately, 220 with Vanessa, buyer working with Vanessa. So hello to the buyer working with Ray, good to have you with us, and also now with Vanessa at 220. Happy to take your interest here folks as I search for 230 or perhaps a strategic play north of that point, but have it at 220 with the buyer working with Vanessa. Our first chance. Oh, that's a good bid there. 250, the buyer working with Ray. That's the way to do it. Shows strength. And 60 back quickly with Vanessa now. At 260, the numbers and buyers, what do we say? Is it straight to 3? Happy to take you there at a 10 if it helps though. But have it at 260 with Vanessa's buyers at 260,000. First call. Out it goes. 270 now. Back with the buyer working with Ray in at 270. Offers me up the 5. I just want to push back briefly there and just offer the chance of a 10 elsewhere. I'm not going to say no to you. Oh, 80, and there we are. I appreciate the interest in at 280. We move in those 10s still, and I have it there with Vanessa's buyer. Good to have you back in the lead at 280,000. Buyers at 280. 90 now, back with Ray's buyer at 290 bid. At 290, 300 it is there, buyer working with Vanessa at 300, the numbers. At 300 buyers, we bring it back here, and what do we say? 310 next to go. First chance in Vanessa's buyer's hands, right on the nubbin at 300. 310, back with Ray's buyer at 310, the numbers. And what do we say? 320 offers me the 5, and I'm inclined to work with you here and say 315, no problems at all, and appreciate the persistence. And at 315, I offer the same right of retort, or perhaps a good time to show strength, but buyers at 315. 20 now with Ray's buyer, 25 surely. Do we say 25? There we are at 25, 325 the numbers, and buyers the opportunity here at 325. Buyers 330 surely at 325. 40, and that's the way to do it. 340 the numbers there with Ray, and buyers, here we go. 50 now, and at 350 they bid it back. 350 with Vanessa's buyers. Strong means to finish it. First chance at 350. 55 perhaps if it helps you. Second time at 350. 55 now, and 355 the numbers. 60 the bid, and there we are, 60 with Vanessa's buyers. I see others' hands moving on the screen, but I'm not hearing your bids are there. You've got to be faster. At 360, and there we are with Vanessa's buyers. And Ray, do we bring you back here? Perhaps another good strong bid. Oh, and a new entrant here with Sandy at 365. Welcome in, good luck to you. 70, and back with Vanessa's buyers at 370. We bid away. First call at 370. We searched the 75, no problems at all. Bid with Vanessa. Second time at 370, and have you done it? Third and final call. 75 now, bid fair and square with Sandy's buyer at 375. We bid away. 80 now, and back with Vanessa's. A good strong bid and straight back. They say we take it home all the way at 380, but I give you that opportunity. 380,000 with Vanessa's buyers. Your chance here, offered up fair and square. First time at 380. Second time offers me up the 2, and I'm inclined to say no problems at all at 382. Welcome back into the lead position. And 85, my suggestion to make it easy for you. Here we go. At 82 though, in Sandy's buyer's hands. First chance at 82. Second time, 382,000. All done? All silent? That third and final call. Buyers, Ray, do we bring you back in here? Even a single at this point could be the one that does it. Offer it back to you here. Buyers working with Vanessa. A little chance here. 383's got a nice ring to it. Could be the best $1,000 you've ever spent. Could secure you the deal. And there we are. There we go, 83. Appreciate the efforts there, and I'm glad to have you back in the lead. You've been with us all the way. Sandy, late starter, what do we say? My suggestion, a good strong bid here could be the one that puts it away. Happy to take you there. Even on a single though, I'd be happy to entertain it. But at 383, it's with Vanessa's buyers. First chance at 383, the numbers. Offers me the single there, Sandy, just confirming the bid, or are you asking for a minute? Asking for a minute, okay. There you go, still with you there, buyers working with Vanessa. I see the finger up here. I'm not sure if it's 1 moment or 1,000. Happy to take 1,000 from you though. Still another moment, and they asked me for the moment. Buyers, here we are at 383. I'm being asked if it's on the market now. I can't reveal the reserve without those instructions. I'm going to check those for you. I'd like to know. I'll come back to you in just a moment. to reveal we're on the market at 383. We let you know we play for keeps. Beyond this point, ownership happens. There's no question today, the chance here for you. And what do we say? You asked me the question, buyer working with Sandy, is it on the market? There's the answer. What do we say? 385 perhaps, or even a single, or otherwise we sell away. Buyer working with Vanessa there at 383, holding the bid. It's against everyone else. Your chance here over and above, we call it 3 times, nothing further, we sell away. First at 383. Second call, it goes. Third and final chance. Bidding? Well, good news, folks. New ownership happens today. We would like to say congratulations to our lead bidder. It's going, gone! Thank you very much to our owners for your trust. We always appreciate you have choice in the market. Thank you for choosing to work with us. To the underbidders, and I know there were several of them, we wish you all the very best on the next one. Thank you so much for your participation. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Buyers, we will be moving on with lot 2 in our order in just a moment. Excellent. Thanks for your patience, and of course congratulations to those who successfully transacted. We move on to 80 William Jones Drive. And look at that, there's the shed. It's a great section and a great family home. Buyers, the estate described freehold. It's a very good size, 860 square metre section. Look at that beautiful outdoor area. It's going to be the spot for summer barbecues and family and friends and good times, I'm sure. Buyers, your settlement date described as 14th of February, unless you have a variation. No changes to those documents. There is just the standard provisions there in respect of the deposits, 23 and 24. And the disclosure about the ensuite toilet. So folks, it really is very straightforward. Nice little HRV ventilation system and the central vac system going with the property as well. And as you can see, it's a home that's worked so well, and it's going to be one that works well for your family, I'm sure. The chance here for you at 80 William Jones. Now I'm going to be very clear, I believe we're going to be able to open this to conditional interest. During an auction campaign, of course, we always engage with all parties, and it was one of those ones where I know there were a number who were hoping to be auction ready but weren't quite able to make it. I believe we're going to entertain interest post-auction. That's it. We open it up here, first call, second and third. Excellent. Very well briefed there by my sales team. We are going to hand this back to Jane and Kelly to keep up the good work. As you can see, the home offers some of those really nice character detailings. It really is an absolute classic. The exposed timber floors, the attractive weatherboard profile, and as I say, I just love that way that you open up into the backyard. Now, buyers, be very quick on this one. Our owners are keen to see it sold. Their instructions not to influence the market as to price. We simply want to see the market. So if that's you there with conditions hoping to pursue, good luck. I look forward to seeing this one sold very soon. We'll be back with the next in just a moment. Excellent. Thanks for your patience. So I feel like I've said it a few times today, but folks, we are here for 61 Pebble Beach Boulevard in Takamo, and this is just an absolute stunner. Very attractive home indeed. Offered up to you as an estate in freehold, 718 square metres. Might just ask you to mute yourselves if you wouldn't mind, as I'm getting that feedback loop through there. If you wouldn't mind, Tanya, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much. Buys your estate described on that record of title 477920. No changes to those documents that our team have been providing to you. And of course, you got that dynamic duo of Tanya and Joy helping you out with your interest. Buyers, there is a little notation there that the licensee salesperson is related to the vendor. We always work for our owners, so there really is no conflict of interest, but it's good for you to know. And of course, as far as the deposit, you know exactly where it goes and when it can be released. Let's take one last look through the home. It is absolutely beautifully presented, and in fact, I believe this one has been a bit of a hit on the Airbnb platform, in excess of 53,000 earned there. Certainly a great opportunity if that was something you wanted to continue on, but certainly why not just make the most of it as your own home. It's so beautifully presented. It's a great little handy spot to be in, and of course the home itself offering you a lovely 3-bedroom configuration and a beautiful indoor-outdoor flow. Buyers, the opportunity here for you. Who starts me away? At Pebble Beach Boulevard, Takamo, who goes first? Easy as that, folks. Who kicks me away? You're muted, Tanya. Okay, no problems. I'm just being alerted, but I can hear you all right. There we go. Thanks for your understanding, folks, as we watch on the live stream, but I have the sales team in my ear. Calling for an opening bid, team. Happy to take the interest. What do we say? Who kicks me away? Plenty of time here, folks. Happy to take your interest. I see I've had, just so you know, I'm watching on my agents only bidding room, and I've had our sales team join and leave about 3 or 4 times while this is going on, so I'm certainly not going to rush this. Happy to take the interest. I know we have interest there, both unconditional and conditional, but Tanya, what do we say? Opening bid or offer, are you with the purchaser there? Yes, I can. Here we are, so bidding at 590. Welcome in, good luck to you. And at 590, we bid away here. Perhaps a nice easy, well, I was going to say 35 on the rise to bid me straight into 625 next to go. But at 590, we started away first call at 590,000. Second time. Buyer's third and final call. Now, I'm just going to be very clear, well below my selling instructions. What I am going to do, though, just because I can see we're having some technical challenges there, I'm going to pause and just have a direct conversation. I believe we're working with an unconditional party here while other conditional parties wait in the wings. Happy to give that preference to the unconditional money first and foremost. Sit tight. I go back and forth and update you in due course. Thanks for your patience. 6.25. Second time as I search for 650, third and final call. Alright buyers, no problems. We are going to pass it in at that level. Certainly not able to own it at that level, but happy to take interest north and over and above. Buyers, the chance here for you now with conditions. As I say, I know of a number of parties who have signed posted interest with conditions, and if that's you, I wish you all the very best. Obviously need to be well north of those numbers. Buyers, if you haven't reached out, and I do feel like I've said this a few times, but please, if you haven't yet inquired and this is one that's caught your eye, you'll need to do so promptly, as I imagine this one will go under contract. We do see a lot of the properties that we bring to auction sell either before, on, or shortly thereafter. So we will hand this one back to Tanya and Joy to do the good work, and we brings us to lot 4, which I'll be back with in just a couple of moments. Welcome back, folks. Thank you. We are into lucky last lot number 4, 2 Tareri Crescent in Otangare, and buys your chance here. Freehold estate, 553 square metres. It's a great duplex, some very nice heritage character features through the home, and it also offers up plenty of space for kids and pets. It's all here for you. Now, buyers, I believe we're going to be able to open this up to conditional interest. It's an estate in freehold at 553 square metres. Record of title 126 Alpha, folio 144. No changes to the documents that have been supplied to you. Just a notation there that those light shades are excluded from the channels list, and that there is an acknowledgement there about keys. Now, buyers, your chance here firstly and foremost at auction. Look at that, what a lovely little spot to enjoy. It's the setting that you'll be making your own if you're in very quickly post-auction. Buyers, a chance here, opening bid or offer, first, second and third. I'm going to hand it back to Jane and Zoltan to continue the good work here. Now, buyers, our owner's instruction is very clear. Moving on, want to see the market. No problems here with your interest. Now, if you've been watching the campaign and you haven't already reached out to us, please do. Certainly, you'll need to be in to win on this one. Now, that concludes our auction session. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching with us. For those of you who did successfully buy and sell today, congratulations. To the others who missed out and still looking in the market, we wish you all the very best post-auction. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Have a great day.